Welcome back to our humble podcast abode space. And we were overwhelmed last week about all the engagement, all the questions, all the messages about foreclosures and the process. I mean, I got to apologize because I didn't know what response it would get. So we're going to backtrack. We're going to spend this episode and we're going to start with the process, what that looks like, just things to do out of the gate if you know somebody who's going through this. We thought it would be a good chance to backpedal and talk about it a little bit.
Okay, we're gonna go very slow because I don't want to overwhelm you, and we're not going to be on here forever so that you get sick of us or this little
We
creature.
got things to do. We
And
want to be done, Dada.
and you guys do too. But what one of the biggest questions we had was how much time do we have to be able to sell this? You know, Josh and I helped somebody early on when we got together, and we went all the way. We closed the day before the sale was supposed to happen. The bank will negotiate. They will. If you talk to them and tell them, hey, we're going to list our house with the Sherman team. How much time do we have? As long as we continue to keep whoever our contact informed of where we're at in the process, they'll work with us. Because the bottom line is they don't want to own your home. They don't want any hassle with having to try and get somebody to sell it. It's going to take a long time. So they want us to be able to help you. That lady in particular didn't make anything, but a few years later, she ended up buying it.
She did, and she avoided foreclosure.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't have that on her record because if you have that on your record, that we don't even want to get into that. But we've been on the other side of
Mm-hmm.
that where we've talked to attorneys and we've also talked to asset managers, the people who end up with your loan. And what mom is saying is right. They're not interested in having inventory of, they're not realtors. They want to get what they can for the property and then go. And that's where if you got somebody like us that wants to come in there and help negotiate and just basically help everything along, that's awesome.
Yep. So that's our job. That's what we'll do. We'll help you so that you're not stressed. But there again, you just need to give us a call. We'll put all the information on there. You give us a call and let's talk about your situation. We may not be able to help you depending on how much you owe, but most likely we will.
But there are options. You could have equity and you could make money. And like mom was saying, you may not be able to make any money, but don't just do nothing. There are options, especially when you get in touch with somebody at the bank that you need to be talking to.
Yes. So give us a call and let's see what we can do for you.